YouTube? It's your boy Forbidden Caliber here, bringing you yet another great YouTube video. Do me a favor, if you enjoy the content, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Now that that is all out of the way, I wanted to briefly make a video about why I haven't been uploading. It's been probably like 3 or 4 months, maybe even a little longer. I haven't uploaded just because there hasn't been a lot of content for me personally to make. Those that have watched the channel before, in the videos that I've done, mostly I've played Battle Royale and I've made Battle Royale content. That isn't what I'm exclusively gonna do, but there's a lot to talk about for sure. I am probably going to make some more content here in the future with video or face cam. And I'm also going to start just basically uploading games that I want to play. And besides that, I want to talk a little bit about the whole Charlie Kirk thing, get this done and out of the way. I think with that happening and then people are being canceled, the late night shows have already, they were already going to cancel them anyways. It started with Stephen Colbert. But anyways, Jimmy Kimmel, I'm sure if you're alive, you've probably heard that he's suspended for his comments. I didn't really hear what he said. I had heard it was, some videos about Donald Trump and supposedly Trump wasn't really reacting the way that Jimmy thought he should. So, with that being said, everybody out there, you're entitled to your opinion. We should just treat each other like human beings. Disagree, agree, likes, dislikes. It doesn't make any difference. Everybody out there is different, and that's kind of the beauty of it. But then you have...
I can't leave here until I round up the escapees.
People that just, I guess, can't handle all that. So, very unfortunate. I did, to change the subject here, I did,
Do you think she'll recognize me?
I did start watching Alien Earth.
I mean, it does do expressions,
And
right?
Alien Earth is pretty good. I like it. There is a little bit of cheese
Henry, lock down this door.
in the
Robin or myself
show.
back through.
So, I'm sure that if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. I won't spoil anything, just in case you do want to watch it. But, yeah, it's been okay. I would also like to recommend a show called Chief of War. It's the Jason Momoa. It's on Apple TV. It's been pretty good. I don't, by the way, pay for any of these services. I use the internet or an internet site, which I'm not going to give anybody. There's more than enough internet sites that you could use. They're all on Reddit. I would recommend that if you want to go watch it for free, you don't have to pay, subscription after subscription, because they're kind of getting ridiculous at this point. Then just use an internet site. Basically, until it gets shut down, then use another one. Anyways, that's probably terrible advice, I understand, but let's be real, everybody has done this probably for the past 30 years, since like the 1990s. People have been bootlegging DVDs and whatnot, so... Anyways, I won't spoil anything with Chief of War either, it's just pretty good. The game. I'll talk about the game. I decided to go back to all of the Batman games because if you have played any of these Batman games, you probably know already, but they're pretty amazing.
How's it going, Bat Brain?
And on top of that, I never went through any of my older games on hard difficulty. Most of the time I go through on normal, just so I can get the experience of the game, and then sometimes I go back on hard. But I haven't touched Batman Arkham Asylum, which was the original, in years. So I went back, I played that on hard, then I played Arkham City on hard, now I'm doing this one on hard. I'm almost done with the story. This is Arkham Knight. If you haven't played any of these games, any of them are very good. Some of them are a little bit better. Like, I would consider Arkham City to be the best out of the three. This one I still really much enjoy. I know some people didn't enjoy it because of the Batmobile thing. And listen, I hear you on that. But I personally think it's really cool to be able to play as not only Batman, but you get to play as other characters as well, like Catwoman, Batgirl, Red Hood, Robin, and then there's one more I know I'm forgetting. I can't remember. But then they have the typical AR challenges, which is just basically you have a list of combat fighting simulations that you can do, a bunch of stealth simulations that you can do, and then a bunch of the Scarecrow, run and hide type of simulations as well. Then you can get, stars or trophies based on how well you do in each of those. And there are a lot, I'll be honest. In the first one, Arkham Asylum, there wasn't as many, but they progressively just got more and more because they are really fun. Especially if you don't, say you've already beat the game, you don't really want to go through the whole story again. Because this one in Arkham Knight is kind of long. Then you could just do some of those AR challenges, get your quick fix of the combat. If you haven't played any of these games, the combat feels incredible. They basically invented the flow or free flow combat is what it's called. It's a little bit ridiculous just because sometimes Batman will literally fly across the entire screen just to punch somebody in the face, but I'm not going for realism, you know what I mean? I just want to play as Batman and beat up bad guys. That's it. With that being said, in the background here is close to the end. I'm here with Harley Quinn. She's talking a bunch of smack. The reason I'm playing older games, especially now, is just because if you play Call of Duty, you know that Call of Duty is not in the best state. I've played Call of Duty for a really long time, so I don't want to play multiplayer anymore. I do play the battle royale, but the battle royale is just kind of drying up, and I haven't really been interested, I'll say that. And then they're supposedly coming out with the new battle royale. It's, I think, coming out in November. I think November. And then we've got Battlefield 6, which I don't have the money to get, so I probably won't get it right away. I'll probably wait a little bit. I was thinking about playing some of the other older games. Like, you guys can let me know down in the comments if you want to see any of this, stuff that I'll probably make a few videos on it here and there. But if you want more consistent videos, I'll probably replay Ninja Gaiden. I'm not going to replay the very first one because, I'll be honest, the very first Ninja Gaiden is kind of hard. They don't give you a lot of health, they don't give you a lot of checkpoints, and I don't want to put myself through that again. But I am probably going to go through and play Razor's Edge, which technically is the last one until we get the fourth one. So I am going to go through it, play a little bit of it. I was thinking maybe doing The Last of Us, but I don't know if I even have the game anymore. I might have gotten rid of it. If I did, I might play maybe some Ghost Runner again. Yeah, you guys can let me know. I do have Skate right now, so I have been playing a lot of Skate. I'm trying to beat the first Berserker Kazan still, so I could still make content on that. if you guys want. So let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know how you guys are feeling about all this, craziness. The mass shooting stuff is just getting out of hand. And gaming is getting a little bit dull, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm tired of the girl boss thing, like the new Resident Evil has a main protagonist who's a female. We had Horizon Zero Dawn. She was a female. You had that one with the Viking chick. I forget it was like Sokoa or something like that, but that was a chick main as well. And then they're coming out with another one. Oh man, I can't remember the name of it now. Not Stellar Blade, but that had a female lead as well. But anyways, I'm just in gaming. I don't mind. Oh yeah, it's Ghost of Yotei. I played Ghost of Tsushima. It was an amazing game, playing as a samurai. Now, I don't care that they, make female lead characters. I don't care. It's just that I feel like lately, it's been almost every game, I feel like. Now, there are some exceptions, I understand, like Arc Raiders and you had Expedition 33 that you can choose male or female, I get that stuff. And RPGs have always been that way. You can always choose male or female. You can always choose your gender. But I'm talking about games that specifically are made and they're made behind, a female protagonist. Same with movies. Movies are the same way now. You can't have, a female just be a female. She has to be, this assassin, or she has to kill a bunch of dudes, or she's got to, in that one movie, it's called Eenie Meenie. It's basically like Baby Driver, but with a female instead of the young male actor that they had in that movie. I don't understand it personally. I never thought growing up that women had a disadvantage to men. I never have thought that my whole life. Maybe they do. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling on, and let me know what you guys want, and I'll see you guys later.